Hello everybody, this is PhazeonPhoenix here playing Factorio. I'm joined of course by Wally. How's it going?
Hey, pretty good.
Good. So we are continuing, we have gone back and restocked and whoa. Yeah guys, hang on.
Yeah, we gotta figure this mess out.
We're gonna fiddle with this a bit. uh, we'll use the upgrade planner to replace all the buildings and stuff, right? Or should we just...
We can just do it in place. It's not that many.
I think you have them all.
Oh, probably. We just need to figure out a couple of pieces of it.
Fix
Also,
the belts with the upgrade.
This we rip out. We don't need that last bit.
Because we shorten each one of these?
Yep. So we need 48 machines making the resistor-looking stuff, and then 24 making the actual circuits themselves. This is half of that.
Minus 12.
12. Yeah.
30 minus 12. No, it would be
6.
18
What's that?
of the number of making resistors, right? Or am I counting
It should be 48 in each array, and this is only one array. We need 2 arrays. So there's 24 in this array, 12 and 12, and then there's 6 and 6 of the circuit makers.
All right. Well, you calculated this math. So
for the for these guys, we need those 3 still. We only need
this one's going to be wood.
We only need 3 of these.
I don't have. Nor can I make.
What you got?
Actually, if you got any copper on. Just to make constant combinators to mark things.
Oh yeah, good idea.
So this was wood. Wouldn't it? Yeah.
Was it?
Because it stops right after these machines. Or is it wood and...
We may need
it's
to...
wood and solder. Yeah.
We may need to adjust some quantities here. No, actually we don't. We still only need a yellow belt of... No, we're gonna need we need a full yellow belt. Alright, so we need a half of a red belt of solder after the solder is made.
Yeah, I've got that right here. Hang on.
Did you grabbed that blueprint, right?
Yeah, hang on. That was coming on for about a minute there as we were talking. Oh, I could only hold it in so much. Yeah, I've got the little little blueprint. Probably
cool.
Should just dump it. Well, heck, could even just there, you know, if we really wanted to be stupid. Maybe turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around 180 degrees, and then we can just kick the solder out instead of feeding it back down. That's the only thing the lead is used for, I believe.
And the tin too, isn't it?
Now the tin's used to make tin copper wire.
Tin wire, yeah.
So all the lead's going in here, so I'm going to take this balancer down to a 4 to 1.
All right, and then I'll just put it here, right here, so it doesn't go any further than it has to. This becomes one of the many that gets sent out. There, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Might as well.
Well, I can build this. I'll build this if you want to finish adjusting that, because you got all the pieces anyway.
You need those, and it needs to go to red.
Right.
Yeah.
You did hand me the furnaces, right?
Yeah, there's 10 of them.
Okay. I had 6. It wasn't enough, but that's fine.
Yeah. You're going to want the full belt to be the lead, and the half belt shared with fuel to be the tin. We're only going to end up using. I'm guessing you're probably just going to do like that with the tin, because we're going to want decent amount of it for the arrays between the copper wire. And just do a 4 to 3, but do it stubbish.
This could be half of a belt heading off.
Actually, yes, it can, because it's
We could easily.
We only need 9.7, so
that. Keep going with 4 belts. It won't be 4 full belts, but.
Well, we only need a full belt each for the tinned copper wire for each array.
So 2.
Actually, we don't even need a full belt. We don't need a full belt total, actually.
Oh, so we still got way more tin than we.
Oh yeah, we're way overblown on tin, so we're good.
You said have tin share. A minute. Tin share with the coal. Right. Coal. How many are you gonna need? Just 1 coal? There's 2 belts of
coal. I need a full belt of coal total, but I'm gonna need to split it.
Okay, well, there's still it's.
Yeah, I need 2 yellow belts effectively.
There's enough there.
1 for each array.
There's enough there. I shall leave. Whoa! Belts. Hang on that. Anyway. So, shall I do this? Bug me. That method. That method's not necessary if I'm not making it go in opposite direction. That method. That method grinds my gears because it draws from one side of the belt only. So that means I've got to put one of my ugly things here. This monstrosity that I'm building here, balances the input belt so that it always draws alternative. And that is so that I don't get weird single belt empty belts or single side empty belts on things. Wait. It's not good. Oh yes, that's great. No.
Don't break it.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think I'm gonna break. So then.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So then this should go in the center? No.
The lead should go in the center. Yeah, lead is this one.
Oh, the lead should go in the center.
That's some fierce lag.
Yeah.
I think Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, what's the one at the base look like? Because however it is at the base is, yeah, the lead goes in the center, and then the fuel and the tin do the splitter thing here.
Oh, so I just did this for nothing. Never mind. Already built in there.
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing.
Well, it was a good exercise, I guess, right, everybody? Yeah. So,
It's a learning, a teaching moment, right?
Yep. Remember this, children. There'll be a.
I'm just going to replace these power poles with steel ones at this point.
Hello, Mr. Wood Train again.
Don't get run over.
No, I didn't, but.
You tried?
No, I'm just pointing out that he keeps coming by. There's at least 3 times, 4 times when we were sitting here talking before we started the episode, and yeah, you know what? We'll probably remove picker extended or.
Yeah, I keep having problems with it too.
The only thing is that if the mod developer does split it all out, it's going to make it more of a bit of a nightmare for some of us with really large mod packs and stuff.
Well, it shouldn't end up being any more.
Well, he said he was going to compartmentalize it, so I could not install the belt brush for.
Yeah,
but then everything else is anything else. No, I'm not saying that, but I was just more commenting on the loadout of our mod packs before.
Mm-hmm.
Any particular reason why that worked half first? I thought we didn't.
Because I didn't load I did the inserters from the bottom to the top.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't put the tin and coal inserters on until the last.
I didn't catch that last bit. It just looked like it was working. So let's see. There's the solder. And that should be wooden solder. Got now. Those things at the end are what's splitting all this, isn't it? Or does that mean combining it back together again?
What's that?
Is this the right way? I mean, this isn't backwards, is it?
Yes and
it's
no.
It's missing a piece, though. That's why it doesn't look right.
Right. We can probably make it look a little bit better. I think we should just build each module and then make it look a little bit better. Because,
well, all right. Is this the soldered wire?
Yes, that's the solder goes in there along with half the solder along with half the belt of wood. The solder you're gonna have to split.
No, but I mean this is making solder and resin, right? What?
Yes.
Yeah, this is making solder item. So that I can print and put in one place.
Oh yeah, yeah. The other idea is to just make one of those. Maybe? No. Well, that's only half of it, so we'd have to make 2 of them anyways. So, because it's going to produce 2 red belts worth. So.
See now, okay, I have no idea what was going on, but now my edit the name of the blueprint button is there. So.
That's crazy.
I mentioned that on camera, but the other night it was not showing it to me, and I was confused because I wanted to rename this bugger in particular. Wait a minute, this one does not have an edit button.
That's bizarre.
On Earth is the difference between that one and this one? Who knows? Maybe that one's bugged because it came from a input string or something. Grasp it. That is not necessary right now, but you know what? I think I need to put that in the blue. Export identical art. All right, never mind.
Already in there.
Yep. I guess so.
Convenient.
Carbon.
Yep, so this is the one that just needs the coal, just a full red belt of coal into, wait a minute, full,
You're going to change
half a
the
red belt
output?
of coal.
Are you going to change the output? Right wire belts?
Yes, actually, to be honest, I didn't even need to upgrade the input belts. They could have stayed yellow.
Well, you know what? I'll still run this through the belt upgrader.
I ran out of undergrounds. Do you have any red undergrounds?
Yeah, I do.
No, I think we should
So
just put it back to yellow anyway, because it doesn't need to be red.
do you have enough yellows to actually build it, though? I don't.
Oh yeah, I've got a metric ton of yellow.
Okay. Then what I'll do then... okay, so I've got... This is carbon... This plus the solder comes and gets split off into something. We save this yellow to red. That. Reverse it. That's not. And what about the solder? That has to be.
So the solder actually doesn't.
Doesn't have to be red either.
No, that's weird. It only needs. We're only making a full red belt worth for both arrays combined.
Oh, so we're gonna need. It still needs to output that much.
No, because this is only one array again. So the other option is to just.
Oh, I see what you mean. So
The other option is to make this a module, and even attach it to the end of the solder module, and just mirror it.
well, I've got a print here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we kind of got. That would alleviate needing to bring wood down here.
Because we could
Both.
honestly just do it like this.
Yeah. I mean, that would prevent needing to bring wood in, like, down here.
And if we did it like this, then we could put it, like, attach it right onto the end of that solder module, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And make this look a little bit nicer. And then just split what comes out of this into both arrays. Because it's going to produce... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm being dumb. Hold on. Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong thing. That comes back up. It's producing... I was looking at the wrong recipe. It's producing 2 full red belts, so we need to have them separate. Yeah.
But they could be mirror in next to each other.
Yeah, there could be. In that case, maybe In that case, we could actually have just one red belt of solder coming in and one red belt of wood coming in, and just use the Bob's inserters to extend the appropriate inserters.
Well,
and put the input belts back to back. You know what I mean? Like have it be here, and then where are you at? Here, and then just have this one be, honestly, actually a yellow belt of wood coming in. Like that.
Don't even bother taking the coal off.
What coal?
Well, I mean, right here. No, never mind. We have to split this again.
No.
So, huh?
No. Just like this.
Oh, I see how you mirrored it. Okay.
And then we just need to extend the inserters to pick up the other belt or the stuff. So this one here would get an extendo. And then this one here would get extended. Does that make sense? And that could just be, honestly, a yellow belt. Doesn't even need to be red.
Well, yeah.
Although, to be fair, this is the only wood we're using.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, this is the only wood we're using. So. Dang, that's fast.
Yeah, it's a swift little guy.
Anyway, then we got 2 red belts of solder going in. We need copper. How many?
Each array takes 1 full red belt of copper. Not counting the other circuits, and it goes into the copper tinning, the tinning of copper, the whatever you want to call it, thing, part, right. Which is over here, and this needs to look like.
And this was each one of these inputs except for the one in the dead center. That's using wood too, actually. So it's not the only use of wood. But the one for these other circuit assemblers, it was copper and wood, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's 2 things of each. So, so you're saying that for the next step, outside of what's needed for the basic circuits, we need 2 more belts of copper red?
Yes. Okay. These basic circuits take 3 belts of copper split into 4 belts.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And what? Yeah. Fine. So there's 2. Oh.
So 3 of them need to go up to this north
this isn't quite enough copper.
It will be. It's just enough. But we have to do a 3 to 4 splitter. So we have to take 3 belts of it into these 4 guys here. 2 belts of it goes to the array down the line, and then these other 3 go into the 4 belts on the other pair.
So we need a 3 to 4.
Right. Because these don't need 4 full belts. They need 3 belts between them. They need 80%.
Interesting.
There's just 4 belts because of symmetry.
Okay, so And then there's 2 left over to go up in the middle, through the middle. Okay.
And they come up here to make tinted copper wire.
Well, I'm just since this, so I have lots of threads.
Could actually simplify as well, perhaps. You don't need you, don't need you, or you. Full belt. Well. Carbon. The carbon's gonna output a full red belt. No. Yes. Full red belt of carbon. So this needs to be red from this point forward.
Let's see. If you do know how to use the belt brush, but it's also not necessary. Makes your life a little easier. Have the blueprints anyway. All right, so there. That long, but I did.
I just simplified this goofy design over here. I don't know why I designed it the way that I did.
It was the oh my goodness, I got it working syndrome. I don't know. That's about it.
Probably. You're probably right.
I'll say that certainly was the impetus with my greenhouse blueprint. I'm like, oh my goodness, it works! It actually works. It's ugly as anything. All the parallel lines that kind of look unnecessary, but nope, they're all necessary.
Every single one of them.
Because you need that much of a belt buffer sitting around unused, waiting to go through for the lean periods.
Yep.
All right. I could get my balancer book out, but boring.
Huh.
So worked out. Okay. Get up. Oh. Hey. Causing that. And this one isn't powered. You tell me I don't have any regular poles?
None.
That just seems... I don't get it. Watch this work for...
It's got a nice spin-up period, too.
This is gonna need blue inserters, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, probably. We may have to upgrade a lot of those. Good thing for upgrade planner, right?
Yeah? Yeah, that would do it. Oh, not that. Not that either. Blue. Save changes. Rid of the update. Have one on me. I could have sworn I did. Insufficient items.
There's some blues in my car.
But I have some blues, although not as many as I was trying to upgrade, I guess. Dude, where's your car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know why it's flipped. Also had the one that was up or downgrading the belts, and that I don't have that many inventory. Doesn't tell me insufficient what. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's two of these gonna whip right around. Load on our train. Where does it whip? No, it doesn't actually. It's not going to. It's gonna on.
Yeah, the train's going to be to the left here someplace.
Is this about the approximate position, or are we still making it look good?
I think we probably want to make it look good. I haven't
shifted
really
down,
started
maybe?
on the looking good yet. But
maybe we could shift it down.
all these need to be reds. So I don't know how to make these goofy things here look any better? Do you
Um,
have
no,
any
not
thoughts on that?
really.
That's one thing that I
That's
didn't like in the original
well,
design.
for one thing, we've got to put them on the other side.
Well, there's that.
The other, yeah, that's not really. I mean, you got two opposing uh splitters that have to be fed from opposite sides. I mean, about the best you can do to make it look good, or make it, you have them both coming in from this side, but one ducks underground and then loops around. That might be
Yeah.
both inner and outer.
So, I think we want to. I don't know, because it's if we want to turn it around or not. Because
Or you mean you flip it all around?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it really matters or not.
Well, wait.
The other thought, well,
Was butter comes.
so this one's solder wire and carbon comes in.
So this was a whole thing of solder into
Right.
this. Where does the other one go?
And then the other one, the wood, the BCBs come in on this belt here. So the BCBs and the solder come together.
Oh, we also have to double this, don't we?
Yes. BCBs and the copper come together on the outer belts, and the tinned copper wire and the carbon come together on the inner belts. And then yes, we have to double this.
Tin and carbon on the inner.
Yep.
Well, either we just flip the whole thing around. Well, no. It would look better if it did, because it's all kind of going in one direction right now.
Yeah.
Really, all we'd have to do is basically reverse the belts. Not even all of them. I mean, this one's going the right way. It just has to output the right way.
I see what you're saying. Just reverse the output belts of this, and reverse the output belts of the tinned copper wire.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that would work.
I mean, what was water and carbon on the.
Mm-hmm. So that'd be your solder copper one.
Maybe. Hang on a second here.
Ooh, that looks pretty. Way better than my monstrosity from before.
Top two have to be. Well, wait, not hooking this up yet. So let's put the things down because this is going to get confusing.
Real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Any more? Mark them. I'll put them down. You mark them.
All right, so this one can be. Where are we at? Find the stuff here. These guys. This one can be. Wait a minute, now I'm confused. Solder
the inner
wire.
one was solder and carbon. Mispronouncing it.
No, the inner is tinned copper and carbon. Solder's in the outer belt.
Oh. I'll have to build the station, the exit station.
Yeah.
So, I will take this.
Grab this guy.
Here we go.
Put him down here somewhere. Maybe there is good. And then this goes. Out instead. I'm going to take this up for a sec. Here.
We make this not look so.
That was my my question.
Well, you're gonna have to cross both solder and basic boards in order to get to where carbon has to go. So can I just this? Can I reorder the inputs? Ooh.
Yes, the top two and the right two could be swapped. Top two and the bottom two. What the heck's wrong with my brain
Well, then that
today?
just means I gotta cross it another way, so it's not really. All right, well then fine. We'll just make it cross. Not as bad as it could be.
Okay, that's coal in and carbon out. Oh, I see what you're saying. You could possibly actually do what you're asking to do.
Well, yeah, because frankly, not to be there. That was what was really kind of obstructing me. So
No, actually, what I was thinking is, well,
this were that, and this could go for like this, and then ooh,
no, can't do that.
not quite from that far. But this won't be here.
Well, the carbon's on the inner belt. So the carbon could come...
Wait. No.
The carbon could come in like this. Ish. The carbon's
Yeah.
on the inner belt, along
Yeah,
with the
and
tuned copper wire from the other side.
yeah, which you know what I intended to do? Wait a minute. I intended to offset these so that would be like down here or something.
Oh yeah, you could do it like
But I got it
this.
different. Yeah. Well, wait. Then we can. That's coming from over there. Oop. It should be.
Like that?
I think so.
Alright, so carbon and tuned copper wire are on the inner belt. And then solder and basic circuit boards are on the outer belt. I think that works.
Solder. Right?
Yep. And then this guy coming in here. Well, this is kind of goofy. We could flip this guy here.
Yeah, we could easily rotate the whole.
And put it there. That way we're not crisscrossing belts any more than we already have to.
Yeah, I get it.
That looks better. I like it.
This one was tin and copper.
Yep, half each.
Right, so. In.
Put the wrong solder here, man.
I put the.
Plate. Alrighty.
So then we just duplicate this times 2, and we'll be done with this. So we'll do that next time. We're running late, but fine.
Alrighty.
We got this all designed out here. Is everything right?
I think so.
All
Find out soon enough, I guess, right?
Yeah. So we'll one big old massive blueprint of this. A little bit of the red belts coming. Other one over there. We'll place that next time. So this time, PhazeonPhoenix and Wally playing Factorio and our little Bobs on the Rails setup here. Enjoy my videos. Please subscribe to my channel, and you have to hit the little bell now to get the notifications. And like my videos and leave comments because I like to read. So until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.